see you break. You're going down in every way. Your fear is mine, mine to take. I'll have it come the only way. This is the price you have to pay. This is the last reminder. The fall, the I'll see you break. You're going down in every way. Your fear is mine, mine to take. I'll have it come your only way.
Good evening. What a glorious day it is. Not because the Eagles won, but because the Chiefs lost. And they just didn't lose. They laid a friggin' egg. My goodness. Let's go through chat here quick. St. Jolene first on the stream today. Appreciate you. Grey Worm, welcome. Mad Mania, hello. Nightbot, what's going on? Car, good to see ya. Emil, welcome. Pastor, what's good? Hope everyone's having a good day. Up past my bedtime last night. I didn't think I was going to watch that Super Bowl, but I couldn't call myself an NFL fan if I didn't. So I figured, what the hell. And I'm glad I did. You saw a complete and total domination of the defending world champions. Craziness. It was fun to watch. Not that I like the Eagles or anything, but the Eagles laying the smackdown on the Chiefs. I mean, they beat the Chiefs more soundly than they beat the Packers, right? So that leaves me with high hopes that we got a good team going into next year. We just have to fine-tune some. Yeah, if you want to send me your account, shoot it on over. We'll certainly take a look at it. Cheech, good to see you. Yeah, I mean, there was, they were shut out until like 5 minutes into 5 minutes left in the third quarter, something crazy like that. Right? How many sacks did they have without blitzing a single time? That's just crazy nuts. So, yeah, it is what it is. You know, football's over. Snow Goose, thank you, sir. You guys know what to do. Help me thank Snow Goose. There's a Snow Goose emoji for the members in chat. You just got a gifted membership from Snow Goose. Please thank the man. Ballsy, new member. You weren't a member before, Ballsy? What the funny? Come on, dude. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused between member and subscriber. My bad. Oh, not much to do in the game today. We're going to open some armaments chests a little bit later. We've got, 30, 60... 70 some odd chests to open. I haven't decided. I'm probably going to do echelon formation, although it'd be nice to get some decent circle formation armaments for Joe Garrison. It'd be nice to get some, although he's not even done, some of the, the little X formation deal armaments for Lapu. I could use a second halfway decent set of armaments for Siege, PMB, and game. Holy crap! You got a farmer's account, huh? 184 million, 2.3 billion deads, or 2.3, yeah. Wow, this guy just pushed power. He didn't fight, did he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that account's older than mine. Didn't fight much, huh? 9,000. What the hell? That's insane. 9,101 universals. So you can expertise 13 commanders with that. Yeah, I had to get the calculator. $35 commanders to summon. Yeah, isn't that that's insane? That's insane. I don't know. I don't know what you paid for it, but that's insane. Or if it was just gifted to you. If it was, that's crazy. That guy was a collector, wasn't he? Join my fort rally. I'm too lazy to get on my farms. Just need one person. Alloy, it's good to see you. How's the equipment though? I mean, you could have the best commanders in the game, but if you don't have equipment and armaments on them, they're gonna melt like T4s with good equipment. Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's craziness. 1,600 legendary materials, 9,000. Damn. So yeah, that's gonna be a good stream when you if you're gonna start streaming again. When you start crafting everything, right? I mean, 40, 40, 40, what? We're talking 120 to make a legendary accessory, so 1,600. Divided by 120. I mean, that's 13 accessories alone. I wouldn't go too low of a kingdom to where the fights are garbage. You're not getting a fun then. So update was today, right? We've got this got this little deal here by the power icon. Fifth ring yesterday? What? Oh, you've crit a couple already. Try and rent a streamer booth somewhere in London. Tox coming in with 10 gifted. Thank you, Tox. We're waiting for you, Tox. Waiting for you, and then we can register for KVK. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Tox. I appreciate you. If y'all got a gifted membership from Tox, please be sure to thank him. So we got this little deal here. Right? My power is higher than 99.5% of the governors in the kingdom. Buildings, I don't get this. 93.1. That probably just means some older accounts max their buildings quicker than I did, right? Technology, same thing. 92.4. Troops, higher than 97.9% of the kingdom. Commanders, higher than 99.9% of the governors. Equipment, 99.8. Armaments, 99.8. So I think it's probably just Forza that has me beat in those three categories there. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Tox is going to be the last person that comes into the kingdom before we register for KVK. So he should be in this week, and then hopefully on Friday we can make a video going through our migrants to the kingdom and show y'all where we're at. We'll talk a little bit about KVK, 1029. We'll go through the history of the kingdom again. Have a good old stream on Valentine's Day. We are not taking the wife out for Valentine's Day. The restaurants are way too busy on Valentine's Day. We will be ordering pizza on Valentine's Day and then going out for a nice steak dinner on Saturday. We're registering on the 17th. So that's the next time we get a pop-up. Right? These stories are still in the matchmaking phase. So my understanding is it'll be Heroic Anthem, Warriors Unbound, or the new KVK Blades of Steel or Blades of something. Collab? Is that like a OnlyFans collab or something? I mean, Apple and I have been talking. We want to try and get Forza and, you know, do like a Friday or a Saturday. Not really a podcast per se, but just the three of us just get on and shoot the shit and open up Discord, and whoever else from 1029 wants to jump on and, you know, just hang out and have fun. You know, we either running forts together or doing barbs together, or, you know, just talking about the game, talking about life. You know, hell, play. I'll play Fortnite with you guys if you want to do that live on stream. Yes, I've got it installed. I installed PUBG. Haven't ever played them, but I'm willing to show you boys how a real man plays a first-person shooter. We've been practicing on Fall Guys. Take Alloys to school next time we play Fall Guys. Got Rocket League installed. We've got Hummel Parties installed. We can always do Among Us. Apple didn't think I was watching his stream the other day, and somebody asked him who would win in a 1 versus 1, Apple or Lambo, and Apple says I would, and I'm like, excuse me, do you want to try that now? And he's like, oh crap, Lambo's here. But I mean, yeah, it'd just be fun to hang out with Appo and Forza and whoever else wants to jump on and have a good time. And you know, if only one of us streams, that's fine. If all three of us stream, I really don't care. I just want to have a good time with those guys. Yeah, I've been practicing alloys. Not really. Anybody else is running rallies that I can join? Where's another level 10? There we go. But let's open some armaments, right? And I forget who was opening armaments the other day, but they were doing 5 at a time. Blackstone told them to do 5 at a time, and they were getting some serious luck. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 5 at a time, and we're going to see what happens. Do some for echelon formation, because we got some stuff that we can upgrade there. Okay, this 5 at a time is not working, Blackstone. Wherever you are, it's not working. You know what? We're gonna go back to doing 8 at a time. 8's the lucky number in China. Yes, for Philip. We're at legendaries now, so we'll try 5 a couple of times. Just for Blackstone. Where's that? Give me some double inscriptions. It's been so long since I've had a double inscription. Haven't seen a single triple stack yet. No inscriptions on the last 2 5ers. All right, somebody in chat, give me a number. Philip Shajar, yes sir. Give me a number between 1 and, what is it, 10? Not everyone at once. 6, there we go. We'll do 6. Wah, wah, wah. Carr said 7. Okay, Carr's got it set. He's got the developer instinct. He's got me all set on the back end to get a special inscription with another. It is a double inscription with a special on it. You watch. You watch. Okay.
All I ever wanted was you,
Carr, what happened?
but you left me alone inside these empty
No, Carr. I'm in 1029, not 1960.
clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me
So Goose says 5.
this empty, broken hole, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted.
We've got only 5 left, so we're gonna just open one at a time here.
Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save
1.5. Why do I want? Wow, come on. You're doing echelon formation.
See the things I did. Sold my soul and everything. I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome yet every single time. You got into my mind. You got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you.
Seriously.
Alone inside this empty, broken wall.
I'm about to be done with that bundle on a bi-weekly basis.
It's obvious I know that you
We didn't get a single thing that we could use.
empty, broken.
Right? Nothing to replace this.
The reason why my
Did we get anything to replace this?
So how can I fix this? 'Cause I need to stop the aching.
10% chance to gain 50 rage.
My heart is breaking.
10% chance to deal additional damage. Yeah.
Think of me and see the things I did. Sold my soul and everything. I was to the lowest bid.
I don't believe we got anything to replace this.
Time. You got into my mind. You got into my mind.
And this one stays also.
But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be
So what are my marches? Okay.
tainted.
These are in order of march speed for 7 marches. So 5 march setup, Ash YSG, CL Herman. We'll run Lucci, or excuse me, we'll run Wallace Lucci, Joan Belly, and then HQ Arthur. When we get that 6th march, then we'll split up Lucci and Wallace. And we'll run Lucci Alex and Scipio, or excuse me, Ragnar Scipio. Or we'll throw that Philip Shajar out there as a 6th march. Ox, I gifted myself a sub. Congratulations. Be sure and thank yourself. So it's this march here is the one that I question. Right? I really like Lucci Alex. It does really, really well. Lucci, I like to keep equipment on Lucci because I use him in Canyon. I think Wallace Lucci is a slightly better march. You guys can certainly correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah, not a single armament from, 70 chests that we even saved? That's awesome. Quiet. Come on. Where the hell is the damn... Did the armaments shop go away? Is that located somewhere else now? Okay, I'm just going crazy. That's all. Well, I did, Mad Mania. I hate having to go back to this and look at the challenges and, okay, what do I have to do today? Okay, what are the weekly challenges this week? I hate this game telling me what I need to do to earn this stuff. Right? I want to play the game on my terms, on my time. in the off season. So yeah, I did. Lucern's done. And you know, I did that when I spent those gems as part of Alliance mobilization. So, you know, we had already bought the VIP shop. So to spend some gems and get the 220s and the 230 point deals in here, right? Like this one, we finished Lucerne. You know, I did it for the Alliance, dude. Right? Alloy's crazy guy. Snow Goose crazy guy. I don't know. It's not looking good for us though. Not looking good for us. We gotta hit 40,000 points to get out of this relegation zone. So it is what it is. Where are we at for gift level? 7. And would be very nice. Who's not doing their shit? How long is left on this even? Right? No, 3 days. I think Forza missed one, didn't he? He's out here doing those farming ones too. Cheech, get off your ass. Chronico, get off your ass. That's a good question. What are we up to now, Mad? Let's see, 59 plus 8. 69, 70. That's the main account. $71, $72 when Tox gets here. In my defense, I was waiting to see if More Than Gems pops up. So not bad, right? 72 main accounts. Come on. 8.2 billion power. A lot of the accounts on these farms are City Hall 24s, or they're in the cloud. I think everyone in Hubsy's Angels, other than the R5, is a cloud account. Right, I should have. Oh, my cloud accounts don't even show up in here anymore. Sir Wolfie is done playing. He's got 2 or 3 days before he goes to the cloud. So 8.1 billion power in the main alliance with 501 billion kill points. Sitting at a very high B seed kingdom. Individual kills, we've got, 19 people? 17 people above 10 billion. 34 people above 5 billion. some of these accounts aren't here anymore. Bulgogi's in the cloud. Mozusa is retired in the cloud. Plague is in the cloud. Brown Bomber. Gotas, Upswing. Tech, Executioner. Loki. Pink. What is this account, man? One of your farms? So I think we're sitting in a good place. Dracula, the legend. Dracula said this is his last KVK. And then he is done. I really don't like this fort sitting by my cities, so let's take it out. Excuse me. So the update brought some interesting things, right? We have titles. You can now go in and request a title, request a time slot. You can put your name on the apply list. It's not letting me because I have Justice on right now. That seems kind of silly, but I get it. I get it. We've got this set up to... these are open for application, auto approved, 5-minute duration. Right here you can add players to the block list, so if there are rogues in your kingdom, you can add them to the block list. Waiting till the last day of mobilization to spend your gems in the shop. I really struggle with things like that, guys. And that's just me, right? I probably could have placed higher in mobilization had I waited. I'm seeing some 230 point items in there now. Most of the ones I did were 200 to 220. I struggle with that, and it's just me. It's a personal thing, right? When there's an event, I like to get it done, get it out of the way, not have to worry about it. That's Alliance Mobilization, that's Karak, that's, most any of the events out there, right? Golden Kingdom, although this thing I just did today, I did it once, and I said, that's it, I'm done. Right, did this just one time, so forget it. That's enough for me. I mean, the rewards in this are not worth the effort. I mean, seriously, what's first place get? 1,000 gems, 10 gold keys, 10 hours of training speed ups. Anyone who's able to get first place does not need building speed ups. It's unlikely Forza needs army expansion. But as long as I got more than Apocalypse, I'm good. I'm good. Oh no. That sucks, Brian. So if you all missed my stream on Saturday, right? My plan's here, so we got a capture card now. So we've got split screen war stream set up. There's nothing coming through on the capture card because I don't have my tablet hooked up to it. So in the future, we're going to be doing some split screen war streams, whether it's 2 areas of the map in the same war or 2 different KVKs at the same time on split screens. for Osiris League this year, although we are participating this year. It's a first for 1029. When I am not playing, we plan to do some split screen Osiris streams as well. So if there are KVKs you want me to stream, if there are specific Osiris League matches you want to watch, you want to watch 2 matches on one live stream side by side and a split screen, so that you don't have to open up, multiple different streamers at the same time. Fantastic. We'll be here. We'll be doing that. We'll be having some fun with that. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of copycats out there, and that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. It's not like this is an original idea. I remember streaming 3 screens and spectating a KVK way back when. But we can't do that anymore because I don't have BlueStacks on the PC because Lilith doesn't like it. Others are free to do as they wish. I very much enjoy watching Brian and Dirty Dan stream the Osiris League. They are both very analytical and bring a different perspective to those streams. Plato and Chisgel do a nice job also. But I think, if I had a choice, I'd watch Brian and I'd watch Dirty Dan do those league streams. They asked me a couple of times. I think after I turned them down twice, they stopped asking me to do them, and that's perfectly fine because I really have no filter. If I was doing a live Osiris League stream on the official channel, there are words that would slip out of my mouth that Lilith would not be too happy with. So screw that. Copying is fair game on YouTube. Yeah, I mean the only thing I wish, Brian, is and it, you're here. There was a period of time that I was streaming, and I'm just gonna be honest. There was a period of time that I was streaming, right? That any time a YouTuber came to my channel, I would drop a link to their channel in here. And my philosophy was, I may not be everyone's cup of tea. You may not like my music. You may not like me. You may not like my opinions, my take on the game, my curse words that I use periodically. And that's fine as long as people are watching somebody on YouTube keeping the game alive, keeping the community alive, right? But what I have found is that I would have people come to the stream and they would say, "Hi, Lambo," and I'd drop their link, and then I would find out that they were already streaming at the exact same time. So it was blatantly obvious to me people were coming to my stream to say hello, just so I would drop a link to their channel so that they could get viewers at the same time I was streaming. Or I would go to somebody's channel and I would sit there and, because I'll watch YouTube while I'm working. And I'll participate in chats and give people interactions and give people watch time. And, I'd be participating in chat, I'd be contributing to chat, and not once would some of these folks even say, "Hey, Lambo's here. By the way, he's a fellow YouTube streamer." I don't care if they drop my link or not, but just mentioning that, hey, he's another streamer on Rise of Kingdoms. Go and check him out. After my stream, go and subscribe to his channel. Whatever, right? So, it was a one-way street with that kindness. So, and I get it, right? A lot of people have that attitude like, oh, somebody's watching Lambo and they're not watching me. That's revenue they're taking out of my pocket. Whatever the case may be. I get it, right? I do this for fun. I don't do this for a living. If this can supplement my retirement 10 years from now a little bit, great. It helps me buy some bundles in the game, the money that I do get on a monthly basis, Twitch. is only about $300 to $900 a month. It's nothing crazy. You know, I just felt like the mutual respect wasn't there. So if people are coming to my streams and they're not typically people who, when I'm on their streams, they're even mentioning the fact that I'm a YouTuber as well, we're done. We're done, right? You know, we're not going to promote other people who aren't even scratching my back. You know, and I try and support everyone because I truly want this community to remain strong. But it's apparent to me there are some YouTubers out there who are more concerned with their own channel than they are with keeping the community vibrant, keeping the community strong. And that's a shame, because when this game dies, a lot of these YouTubers who live and die on Rise of Kingdoms, their channels will die as well. And that'll be gone for them. You know, so the stronger we can keep the community together as a group, the longer the future that many of those guys will have. But hey, it is what it is. You know, and that's why I'm trying to come up with different things to do. And there was a period of time where I got bored streaming. You know, you guys are great. Don't get me wrong. It's no disrespect to, what's up, Lucky? You guys, right? I enjoy getting on and interacting with you all. But there were just days where it's like, God, I really don't want to stream tonight. I got nothing, like tonight, I got nothing to stream. We did some Armaments chests, right? But after that, there's nothing. There's no KVKs going on. We're just sitting here shooting the shit. And you're watching me frantically search for level 2 gem nodes before Solaris can find them. Okay, we'll grab this level 1, it's close. You know, but now that I'm going to do split screen wars and split screen Osiris leagues, and I kind of feel rejuvenated. And I feel like sometimes the big streamers don't pay attention to chat as much as the smaller streamers do. And that's why I enjoy going to a lot of these smaller streamers. That's why I enjoy watching their streams. You know, because they're more interactive with the chat. Right? I mean, I can go and watch Apocalypse. I can go and watch Forza. I can go and watch Jake. I can watch your channel, Brian, and you're interacting with the chat a lot more than and Chisgle's the easy example to use, right? Because he's got 100,000+ subscribers, and at any given time, there's 200 to 700 people watching one of his live streams. I get it. I understand why he's missing chats, or he's only able to read chats from members or from people who donate. I understand. Things are scrolling through so quickly, it's impossible to keep up and do what he's doing in the game. You know, but it just feels more welcoming to me to watch a smaller streamer, and more interactive to watch a smaller streamer than it does to watch one of these big guys. I mean, I never claim to be the smartest streamer in the world. I always tell people whenever they ask me a question, hey, this is my opinion. It doesn't mean it's right. It's what works for me. Do I have anything I can transmutate? Now that we got some stones here. I think I already did this 10 times. He's all set. He's all set. I believe he's all set. Yep. This is my third set. Okay. No feet picks. You're obviously not the smartest streamer. That's right. No feet picks. You got Archer on him somewhere. All right, keep your fingers crossed. Oh, that's better. I would rather have attack than march speed, but that's definitely better. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're done there for now. She's all set. Yep. This one should be good. No, it's not. Nothing. I can't do anything with that. Or with that. Okay. This is my third. I mean, obviously, if I'm garrisoning frontline, we're gonna put different armaments on. You're right, but I don't volunteer to garrison. Let me put it that way. I guess we could do some of this if we still got rerolls left. No rerolls there. When you want siege stats, you do not get them. When you do not want siege stats, that's all you get. So I have some presets that, depending upon the situation, right? So it's Ash YSG, CL Herman, the Ragnar Scipio, got Lucci Alex, and I'm debating, do I do Lucci Alex or do I do Wallace Lucci? We've got the HQ Arthur, Joan Belly, Philip Shajar, Nevsky William. We've got Shajar YSG in here. If I'm running Ash and ZL in a rally, we can always throw that Shajar YSG out there. We've got Herman Tommy with, again, for the same reason. If my ZL is out in a rally and I want to get some more archers on the field, Herman Tommy. We've got HQ Joan for Ciroli. We've got Margaret Babur. There's no equipment on this. Babur is not expertise. And Gaja Gonzalo. Beloved Wallace Lucci at altars. For rallies, ZL Ash works better for me than Ash ZL does. You have 9K heads, splash them. What's going on, Bing? But we do have Ash Henry set up. We've got Henry Ash set up. We've got the Nevsky Justin set up, although there are people in this kingdom that have much better cavalry gear than me. Justin Nevsky, Tariq Pakal, Scipio Lucci, Scipio Wallace, and this should be Scipio Tariq. Garrisons, we've got Gorg O'Hara, Zeno YSS, maybe for a secondary flag if I go to bed and they need a couple of flags garrisoned while I'm asleep. Eleanor Hera, Cho Hera, Dito Cho. And then we get into our barbarian marches. Chaining March number 1. Chaining March number 2. Fort rallies. And I understand, right? Mina or CC or something as primary, it's going to be less AP. I just hate switching here. And this is the speed march for capping obelisks, grabbing runes, etc. I think that's crazy march. T1s, it zoom, it's freaking lightning McQueen. That's just my marches. It's not going to work for everyone. Again, I'm very lazy. I hate to switch, or I forget to switch equipment in the middle of a fight if I change up my marches. So I've got it optimized for what I generally do. Yeah, we get 5% march speed from the formation, right? And then this is another 4, that's 9% march speed, plus 22% march speed here. So I lost count already. 22 plus 9, 31 and a half. Plus then the armaments, we've got another 5% here. Another 2.5% here. Another 2.5% here. Yeah, we've got a zoom march. Hey, Forza, what's good, my friend? You're popping your emoji. You're popping your emoji. Dropping a link to Forza in here. Forza is he is now the Kraken in 1029. It's no longer Lambo. He is now the Kraken in 1029. 55. Well, let's call it 55 billion kill points. We'll call it 160 million deads. $50,000 for a handbag? You know you want to. All right, how many Baburs do we get today? Let me know in chat. Car, if you can help me out here, that'd be great. I'm saying we get 3. Well, my prediction was way off. We got 1. This is standard for me. Ooh, did they add something in here? Yes, HQ and Justin. Coming in 6 days, 7 days, HQ and Justin. Look at that. That's sexy. And here, Apo just unlocked Justin with that last cavalry MG. And now he's dropped in the shop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is bullshit. Well, you want to hear the latest discussion, Car? I won't name names, and you can tell me if you agree with this or not before I give you my opinion. You guys all can. In the content creator Discord, there are people saying There are people with much better gear and much better armaments than I have, basically saying it's bullshit that we only get 50% back if we recycle legendary equipment. The meta has shifted and they would like to recycle some legendary equipment, but they only get 50% back. And it's like, okay. Well, if you invested to level 5 in something, you're now expecting a full refund? Sorry, I can't take a gallon of milk I purchased at Walmart a year ago and walk in and say, yeah, the meta has changed, the expiration date is passed, please give me a full refund. And the thing is it's not the free-to-play players that are asking for this. Players with higher power, with more kill points, with better gear than me. Seriously, man. Oh, that's nice. One-click travels. Oh, okay, two-click travels. Okay, I like that. I mean, I'll be honest, right? On my leadership set, I had what the boots are what Shios, and the what is it? Eternal Night. So I had a crit Shios leadership and a crit Eternal Night, both iconics on my leadership set. I dismantled both of those so that I could make these. Because I'll get 2 iconics in this next KVK. And I'm not sitting here crying about it. Well, there are very few content creators, Saint Jolene, that have better equipment, better armaments, more kill points, and more deaths than me. It's not Forza, by the way. So I think you can figure it out from there. Where's Apo? There he is. We like to get our hit in on Apo daily. So there was a last April Fool's. There was a picture going around of T6s, right? Everyone was all worried about T6s being released. I tried to explain to these guys, we already have T6. That was equipment. We got T7 when they introduced armaments. And we got Tier 8 troops when they introduced equipment levels. I cannot see them ever putting true T6s in the game. The next thing they will do is just increase the levels on equipment, right? Level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10. Or they'll introduce levels for armaments. I don't see T6s ever becoming a thing. And maybe that's what they're testing out in this KVK, your elite unit type or whatever it's called. In this new KVK form there. Blades of Steel. It's Blades of something. There we go, Alliance Gift. The only people who want T6 are resource sellers. They've already got the blueprint to do so much with this game, whether it be levels with equipment or whatever. I think they tried to introduce new equipment at one point in time, and everyone was in an uproar about that. And I get it. You invest so much into your equipment, and better equipment comes out. That's not always. Not always user friendly. What type of KVK are we going to register for? So I don't know that we have much more to do here tonight. We open our armaments. Got our daily stuff done. We didn't spin the wheel here. Get our VIP points here. Any new events? Wheel of Fortune. Got all these, right? I traded in Freddy and I traded in Old Ragnar. So, well, of course, we do a free spin. Holy, can you rock? Don't want to sit here and watch this. Ragnar Prime is not a wheel commander. Nope.
Go back to where you belong, in the shadows.
Just watching these streams so relaxing. I've been told my voice puts people to sleep. That's why you play the heavy metal in the background to keep y'all awake.
Honestly, you in so much pain. You and I endure. Submit to your own fate. Feel it coming. My words will make you hate. Feel it coming.
Oh, why do I have Ash out there? I meant to put CL out.
Everywhere I go, and the lack of humanity, all the people show.
sure one works. Boom, boom. Did we get a raid? Did we get a raid from Mr. Apocalypse Gaming? What's going on, y'all? Good to see you. You get to be bored out of your mind watching me do a croc ceremony. Maya, good to see ya. Big change to music. See, Apple brings the energy to his streams. I feel like my music brings the energy to my streams, right? This is coming on the end of my day. I have been awake sitting in front of a computer for nearly, let's see, what is that, 12, 15 hours now. That and, yeah, I don't necessarily get into the techno vibe. And I'm here to make it as snowflakey as possible. Hey, no snowflake. This is a no snowflake zone, Maya. I mean, does Apocalypse give you your own command? Well, I guess he does now, doesn't he? But I had to ask him to do that, didn't I? I had to suggest that he do that, didn't I? And who? I got bullied in Ark today. Yeah, you got bullied in Sunset Canyon too. So you wanna see it, Apple? I know I shared it with you in DMs, but this is the multi-war stream screen. So when we're spectating wars now, we'll be able to spectate in multiple locations on a single map, or spectate multiple wars at the same time, right? And we will have one of the tablets up and running where you see the Elgato no signal right now. And then this is the overlay for the split screen Osiris League streams. So when I'm streaming Osiris League, not through official channels, but on my own channel, all right, we can watch multiple games at the same time. So that should be fun. As long as I can keep up with the multitasking, right? Those Osiris games get pretty intense pretty quick, so we'll do our best here, but that should be a good time. Hey, Lord. Yeah, and I'm sure now that I've showed that, there are other content creators out there that will copy that. I fully expected that, but I can say now, hey, this is mine. This is my idea. Copy me if you want, but you're not going to have those killer overlays like I do from Mr. Electro King himself. Speaking of Electro King, for all your graphics needs, whether it's intros, outros, overlays, thumbnails, profile pictures, Rise of Kingdoms, or any other game or business, Electro King does it all. You can find him on my Discord. Name Electro King. I'm feeling better today. Yeah, the Chiefs loss last night in the Super Bowl helped tremendously. No, multitasking is not a strength for men. And I remember when the kids were little, right? My wife could have a baby in one arm, be cooking dinner with the other arm, talking on the phone with another arm, and she'd be texting with her toes. All right? I don't know how you ladies do it. It's got to be a mom thing. Because when I'm working and I'm sitting at my work computer, it's hard for me to work on a project, talk on the phone, and answer instant messages at the same time. Right now, you give me two of those things to do, and okay, I'm fine. Yeah, multitasking is definitely not a guy thing. The Eagles absolutely own them. It was absolutely glorious to watch. Not because I'm an Eagles fan, but because I'm not a Chiefs fan. I was so sick and tired of hearing, oh, the Eagles could be the only team to three-peat. Now, the Packers have done it twice, thank you, in the 1930s and in the 1960s. Now, granted, they weren't 3 Super Bowls in a row, but they were 3 championships, 3 NFL championships in a row. No other team has done that inside or outside of the Super Bowl era. Green Bay Packers have done it twice, thank you. Frozen tundra, here's another snowflake. So yeah, I live in northern Wisconsin, and Lambeau Field is the name of the stadium where the Green Bay Packers, my favorite NFL football team, American football, play. Lambeau is the name of that stadium because their founder and their first coach, his name was Curly Lambeau. So when it gets really cold, when that football is being played in an outdoor stadium, Chris Berman from ESPN dubbed it the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. So that's where we get frozen tundra from, which is the name of my Discord, link in the description. Lambeau, that comes from Curly Lambeau, founder of the Green Bay Packers. I was in an alliance way back when that was the Wolves of the North, because we had the Northern Territory in the kingdom we were in. So I changed my name. At that time it was Buford, like Buford T. Justice from Smoking the Bandit. Changed my name to Lambeau. Buford, B-E-A-U, is the end of Lambeau, B-E-A-U. And Lambeau sounded more like a wolf's name than Buford did. So it just kind of fit. It's okay. Car's here every day, and we've got a special emoji for Car. We've got that snowflake emoji for Car. We are registering for KVK on the 17th. Our KVK format is still undecided. At the present time, it looks like we will have a choice between Heroic Anthem, Warriors Unbound, and the new one, I forget what it's called. Blades. So I've made it publicly known that I will never ever play in a King of the Nile again. If we as a kingdom decide to register for King of the Nile, I would rather migrate out, play a KVK elsewhere, and then come back. The new KVK is going to be highly dependent upon the number of camps. We are a B seed kingdom, B as in boy. So generally we get anywhere from 3 to 4 kingdoms in each camp. So when you have 6, 8 camps with anywhere from 3 to 7 kingdoms in each camp, it makes diplomacy an absolute nightmare. So I myself much prefer those 4 camp KVKs, Heroic Anthem, Tides of War, than I do Strife for the 8, where you've got 8 camps. Or we've never done a Warriors Unbound. That has 6 in it. New KVK is 6 camps. Yeah, I would shy away from that myself. But at the end of the day, if we'll give the kingdom those 3 choices. We'll give the players in PK those 3 choices. And if they decide to go for one of those KVK formats, as long as it's not King of the Nile, I'm going to be there fighting with them, leading them on the battlefield, doing absolutely everything that I can to bring home a victory. That's where you have fun, right? It's just the diplomacy we've experienced in Strife of the Eight has been absolute, just ridiculousness. That's yeah. My problem with I hear you, MOBA. My problem with King of the Nile is we've done it twice. The first one, our camp got no fights at all. The first King of the Nile we did, the opponents would not even fight us. Literally. In that entire KVK, I had 176,000 kill points. 176,000 kill points. I think I had 7,000 deads, something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. I did not even get base rewards for kills. I lost out on 2 iconic crystals in that KVK because I didn't hit 10 million kill points. You know, absolutely ridiculous. The second King of the Nile that we did, and we're not going to team up with Slouch Kingdoms. Yeah, it was one city that we were able to swarm, where I got all my kill points and all my deads in that KVK. But whenever a pass opened, none of their cities were there. But we found one city in an entire zone that person just forgot to port out. And we swarmed that city down as quickly as we possibly could. The second King of the Nile that we did, right? And again, King of the Nile gives you the opportunity to pair up with other kingdoms before that KVK begins, right? Set your teams. We're not going to deliberately pair up with kingdoms that we know are doing recovery KVKs that we know are not fighting kingdoms. There were a good 18 to 25 kingdoms in the last King of the Nile that we did that were, I would consider, all good fighting kingdoms. So we matched up with 3, 6, 7. We matched up with 8 other kingdoms. Were there 4 kingdoms in each camp? I can't remember. And we matched up with some other good quality fighting kingdoms in hopes that we would pair against the other group of kingdoms that were fighting kingdoms that had matched up. Well, it didn't pair us up that way. So in that second King of the Nile, one of our allied camps, they didn't get any fights like we did in our first King of the Nile. And how do you determine the zig at the end if there are no fights whatsoever? There's really only one fair way. We did it in both of our King of the Niles. We spun the wheel. First Nile KVK we were in, we got no fights, but we ended up getting the star at the end because we won the wheel spin. Second King of the Nile KVK we're in, we got the most fights. Our enemy camp, one of our ally camps got no fights. We spun the wheel, they got the star at the end. I hate King of the Nile because too many kingdoms, it could be a very, very good KVK, but too many kingdoms go into that and use it as a recovery KVK. What's the wheel spin? So there's a random wheel, it's kind of like a wheel of fortune. We put the different camps on the wheel, we spun the wheel, whichever number it landed on, or whichever camp it landed on took home the prize. Because you can't go by DKP in a KVK where your allies get no fights whatsoever. That's just completely unfair. So you got to come up with alternate solutions. In the same respect, right? If you go into Kingsland, so say we're in King of the Nile, there are 3 camps versus 3 camp. Well, it's 2 separate camps, but 3 camps. I think you guys know what I mean. You can't do a friendly if one group of kingdoms is getting a lot more fights than the other groups. You can't really do a friendly fight in Kingsland. You know, one group is going to be depleted of resources, of speed ups, much more than another one is. So that's going to favor the kingdom that got no fights in the first couple of zones. So you got to come up with a fair solution, and I just don't like spinning the wheel. It's fair. It's fair. I get it. We're 50-50 on wheel spins, but our hope is to never have to do that again. So to avoid that, we're going to avoid registering for an aisle unless it's the only thing out there. And our plan is to, play a KVK, skip a KVK, play a KVK, skip a KVK. This last KVK we were in, we took a loss. It was absolutely brutal. It was fun as hell, though. 4.2 billion kill points, 7 million deaths. Came out of that KVK with 131 days of speed ups left. And in order to get Forza and Apo and Ape and Mester King and Tox in 3 days, in order to get those guys in here, we had to do a few extra skips and to recover and get some speed ups back. Still have to chain barbs on a flying plane. You were going for top 20 in honor, right? How are you doing there? I mean, Blackout, the thing is, it presents a very poor picture to fight allies in Kingsland. And no matter what you say, no matter what you do, if you're fighting an ally in Kingsland, there's going to be somebody somewhere that calls you a betrayer. I would rather avoid that altogether and spin the wheel if we're ever in a situation like that again. All right, sleep well, Maya. Have a good, safe plane ride. Yeah, the only KVK, I've done 16, 17 KVKs now. The only one I have ever got top 20 honor in was that first King of the Nile where we got no fights. I had nothing to do except chain barbs. And those of you that have watched me before know how much I love chaining barbs. That saves a lot of time, Brian, doesn't it? 2 clicks and you're done. Don't forget to swarm the like button. Thank you. Rob 10k gems. How did I rob you of 10k gems? I got no gems for you to rob. I've got 7,000 gems. Every time I see Lambo, it's him changing. Yeah. Yeah, you go back and watch one of my streams. I did a clickbait stream. How long can I last? I think I lasted 42 minutes. 42 minutes chaining barbs. That's my record. I don't have any in the bag, Maya. Got a ton of resources in the bag. No gems, though. You'll see his next stream. He has 100K gems. I spend them as quickly as I get them. I mean, I have no gems because we bought. Well, I guess we didn't buy out the VIP shop. Where is that damn shop? Right, but I mean, we got the materials. We got the speed ups. We got the formation chests. We got the transmutation stones. I did not get the training speed ups yet. I'm working on leadership gear. I did not get any of the blueprints in here. But that's why we have no gems. What's going on, Lucid? Okay, I'll give you 10K VIP points, no problem. Did it tell you how many VIP points you're sitting at? No, it does not. I don't think I've been healing, have I? Oh, yeah, I guess I did once. Just make me SVIP already. Poof, you're SVIP. That'd be nice if you could gift a few VIP points every week to certain deserving individuals. But I mean, with the Alliance gifting now, right? I mean, you can give flux scripts to people, so that's pretty much the same. Forza went live? Okay. As soon as we get done with Karak, we'll raid Forza. My kingdom is too broke to donate flux to me. I mean, if somebody tells me it's their birthday, I'll give them a $4.99 flux or... nothing crazy. I'm no Baba here. You have 1,075,000 in the bag. Not bad. I know I can't do that. I don't want your email. I don't want your verification code. I don't want access to anyone's account. I do not want to be held responsible. Oh, 10 million. Okay. 10,757,000. Wow. All right. So when is the next level after SVIP? SVIP Plus? Birthday is Saturday. Wow, nice. Happy birthday. Mad Mania will buy you a pint. Oh, look out. Look out. Getting drunk with Mad Mania. I don't know. Great, you'll have to report back to me. If you do meet up with Mad Mania, you'll have to report back to me. He says he can drink like a fish. I don't necessarily believe it. But I've been hanging out with Therese longer than I've been hanging out with Mad Mania. And Therese is Polish. He drinks bottles of vodka like you guys in the UK drink pints of beer. What do I have now? 11 farms? So we've got 4 on this account, and then, no, we got 12 farms. Like here's 9 and 10 right next to me here. These are 2 separate accounts that have 4 farms each on, if I remember correctly. I mean, I don't cycle through them nearly as much as I used to, but it's just keep them in the alliance pit. That, and you know, after every KVK, there are always a few people that are either voluntarily leave the kingdom or are asked to leave the kingdom, and in order to give them passports, then they're required to dump their resources on somebody. So good night, Maya. Forza's live. What's he doing? I haven't seen any troops go out. Yeah, I know, but again, I know I'm using AP for this event, but again, it'll be done, it'll be out of the way, I won't have to worry about it. Every time I've ever tried to do Karak where, okay, let's just spend all our natural AP on Karak, I've been scrambling last minute to get it done. Oh, I thought you said he was live. My bad. Oh, you were asking him to go live. What, you don't like hanging out with me? You'd rather go watch Forza? I'm insulted. I know this is boring, but come on. Just yanking your chain. Whether you're watching me or Forza or Apo, I hope we each bring a unique element to the live streams that people find enjoyable. We all have a different kind of play style. Too lazy to stream, says Forza. Nothing interesting going on anyway. Yep. I need to do the realm. I've never done that. Not once. Not once. What kind of rewards do you even get in that? Hero sculptures. Oh boy. There's no materials in here even. Hours of speed ups, so that's what, 2 days. Do these coins from Ceroli work in here? Let's see. Sure do. What is this then? Random armament chest. Mystique choice chest. So where do you get these then? Confused. Let's start using 2 troops here just to... Just a quick motivational email there. Yeah, the Thunder could have trained. I think, you know, we had suggested, though, people not use their training speed ups until pre-KVK. Kind of keep our power as low as possible for matchmaking. So I get it. I get it. People were waiting for MGE to be over, but yeah, let's at least get our 10 quests done. It's not that hard. My T1 are waiting for you, says Tox. You know, I mean, I'll be honest, right? We've got some people that go hard in this event every single time. Like Alloys, Snow Goose, Fahu, myself. Even Buds, who's free to play. 2,300 individual points. It's easy, very low spender. Cheeks Clapper, mid spender. Shinigami, mid spender. Captain Stinkfist, low to mid spender. Insane Joker, low to mid spender. Apo. Force is up here, 9 out of 10. But yeah, I mean, we got some people that are dogging it, so they needed kind of a kick in the backside. Right, I pull my farms out of here just because, yeah, I'm not doing this on farms. Who put my farms back in there? For fuck's sake. I pulled my farms out of there and somebody put my farms back in there. I told y'all I don't do that on my farms. I rotate through my farms to farm, not to do events. What is 3 times 5? Are you serious here? I don't know what his skills are. At least I know he's not good at leading cavalry. Hey, I'm smart today. Yesterday, not so much. I'm sorry I did not. Doing 100 forts a day, like on one account, I would not waste the AP. I use my native AP to do forts. Like tomorrow morning, I will do my 5 barbarians from the daily quest. And then I'll just, while I'm working, I'll run forts all day. I'll generally stop running forts right when I get done with work and let my AP fill back up so that I have it to do the dispatching and traveling. at reset. That's just how I do it. I'd rather do forts than barbarians myself. You know, forts benefit the alliance with the alliance gifts as well. See how many geared ups we can get with these coins. Oh, and it stops there. Yeah, and the nice thing about barbs, right, is they give materials from time to time. You know, I really should chain barbs to get materials, but it's just way too time consuming. Maybe if I was 20 years old again, I would not need a nap in the afternoon after I get done with work. But that's not the case. All right, let us see what is going on out here, because I don't see much happening. Force is not streaming. I do see Cortex streaming though. He's the only Rise of Kingdom streamer that I see going right now. So we're gonna get you over to Cortex. Tell him hi from Lambo when you get there. I am going to call it a day here. I've been sitting in front of this computer way too long today, and my eyes need a break. But thank you all for hanging out with me for a little bit tonight. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry we didn't hit it big on the armaments chest. Don't be as sorry as I am. I wanted to get something good there. But it is what it is. And y'all have a great night. We'll see you on the next stream. Until then, peace and love. Peace and love, right?